am kind of shaking right now. I'm waiting for school traffic, but man, actually I'm gonna go around these guys. Okay, so I got around the school traffic. I'm really nervous. I'm almost shaking right now. But I did get a phone call from the state's attorney. She started going over the ticket with me, and she was basically like, oh, do you plan on taking this to trial? And I was like, well, yeah, you know. And she was asking me something. She asked me something, I can't even remember what it was. And almost like she was trying to get me to incriminate myself. And I was like, well, I don't know if I should, you know, discuss that with you over the phone, you know. And she was like,
but here's what I didn't tell you in that moment. The attorney tried to bait me. She asked what I meant by the flow of traffic. Pro tip, that is a confession trap. If you give them a speed, you just admitted to breaking the law. I stayed silent on that and focused on the technicalities. She tried to say this was a generic statewide enforcement, but I quoted the officer's exact words back to her. I'm out looking for aggressive drivers. When I pointed out that his body cam would show him ignoring a faster car just to pull over a Mustang, the tone changed. She even admitted, the officer is supposed to visually confirm the faster car before hitting the Lidar. Since he didn't, he profiled. Case dismissed. Clean record means back to the builds.
And she was like, well, do you plan on still taking it to trial? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, okay, well, you know, can you tell me why you feel like you don't deserve a ticket? And I was all like, well, ma'am, I was like, there was a car next to me that was going faster than me, and there was an obstruction in between me and the radar gun, which was the concrete barrier. So I was all like, I feel like either he had a misreading because of the obstruction and the car coming up next to me, or he targeted me just because my car looked aggressive. And she, after I said that, she got really short with me and was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss this, don't worry about coming to court. And I just said thank you very much and was very, very appreciative of it. And then she hopped off the phone. Like, after I said my side of it, she just immediately just shut down and was all like, all right, you know, we're dropping it. So boom, win in my favor. They went ahead and dropped it. I think that was fair. You know, I don't think I deserved a ticket. I think that he knew that car was going faster than me, but he seen, oh, you know, that's a fast looking Mustang, that's gonna look better on me. I think that you know, it proves that I was profiled. And, you know, taking it to, actually I didn't even choose a jury, I chose to have it go in front of the judge. So that might have been a mistake on my part. It might have been smarter to go ahead and go in front of a jury. I might have had a better chance at getting it dropped, but I felt confident that I didn't deserve that ticket. So I was just going to go ahead and present it to the judge and see what he said. So there we go. Update. I got a new little bonsai. That's an update. And there she is, just sitting in the driveway. So hopefully she don't cause me no more trouble. Hopefully she don't cause me no more troubles. I try to drive her respectfully, but I'm excited about this little guy. It's a little Juniper, and they was already like, I don't even know, $4, and I got it half priced because it's in kind of poor condition. So I'm gonna see about getting it repotted. I got some more potting soil, so I'm gonna see about getting this little guy repotted and set him outside and let him get some sun. And I forgot, more pallet wood. Woo!
And the real gold? This pallet wood. Moral of the story, don't just pay the fine. File your discovery, know your technicalities, and protect your license. Now let's go build. Subscribe for the 33 Roadster update and the Barnside Studio build. We're just getting started.
Yeah, they've all